Gosh darn it, what is in this? I can't read that. What does it say? Welcome to Season 2, Episode 29 of Kickin' It with Karen Beyond Sauerkraut. Today we're going to make a homemade DIY toxin-free deodorant using doTERRA essential oils. What's the difference between this deodorant video and the one I did last year? The quality of the essential oils. doTERRA essential oils are certified pure therapeutic grade, meaning it's safe to put on your skin and in some cases safe to ingest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen and I'll be right back to you and we'll talk all the way through the video. Okay, so here we are. I'm sharing my screen. The ingredients to this recipe are a half cup of coconut oil, 4 tablespoons of beeswax pellets, you can get that at Amazon, 3 tablespoons of unrefined shea butter, I got that at Amazon too, 2 tablespoons of baking soda, this is optional because some people are allergic to it, a half cup of arrowroot powder, I got that at Amazon, 8 drops of wild orange essential oil, 7 drops of On Guard essential oil, that's the protective blend, 6 drops of peppermint essential oil, and 5 drops of tea tree oil. This recipe makes 2 deodorant sticks. I made a double batch, so I needed 4. You're going to need a double boiler or a pasta pan like I have here with a bowl in it. You want to make sure it's already steaming so that when you put your coconut oil in, which happens to be melted because it's summer, and all the other ingredients, that it will start to melt just like you would with chocolate in a double boiler. So there goes the beeswax. It's already a little bit melted too because it's hot in our home. Actually, that's the shea butter. Then you put in the beeswax. Those pellets are going to take a little while to dissolve. But just mix it around and it will all eventually dissolve. So you can see the shea butter's going a little bit faster than the beeswax, but eventually it'll all melt down. And here it goes. We're almost melted. It took about 8 minutes altogether. In the wintertime, it takes much longer because all of those ingredients are solid. When you remove the bowl, make sure you have gloves on because that is hot, hot liquid. We're going to start with the baking soda, or you don't have to use this. Remember, it's optional. And then the arrowroot powder. We're going to blend that really well until it becomes somewhat of a paste. This takes somewhere between 3 and 5 minutes. There we go. Speed it up. I had to finally get a whisk because I needed to get the lumps out. Here goes the wild orange, and remember we're using 8 drops of wild orange. I might have gotten 10 in there accidentally. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10. This is the On Guard, the protective blend. So you're going to do 7 drops of that. I might have done 8. Yep, I did 8. Peppermint, you're going to do 6 drops. Let's see how many I actually do. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whoops. And the tea tree. 5 drops of tea tree And I think I did 6 or so. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might have done 3, but my recipe calls for 5. Stir it up really well so those essential oils get all the way through that liquid. Really well. Oh, it smells so good. It is such a delightful smell. That lemon and that peppermint come right through. Fill it up. Don't go overboard, because if you fill it up too fast, this is what happens. Oh my goodness. Good job. But you see that it solidifies after like 5 minutes. Now, I wouldn't use this yet because the middle is still liquidy, but at least, you know, it's ready to be put in the fridge, and it's not going to pour out. I think that's the beeswax that does that. This is super easy to scrape up if you do spill, but don't throw that away. You can use that as a hand deodorant, okay? So, put the lid on, and then scrape off the rest. I eventually did wash it with dish liquid because I wanted to get the outside. I didn't want the outside to be oily. And then I did 2 batches, so here's the other 2. Same thing. Pour it in and don't overfill it. Stop! There we go. Put the lid on. Put the lid on. And there we have it. 4 batches of deodorant. Perfect! And going to apply it. I didn't know what was going to happen after this. I put it on, and I was just going about my day. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Now, hold up. You're not going to believe this. When I wore that deodorant and went on a bike ride, something really strange but wonderful happened. So, first time I used it, I put it on. It was good to go. Going for my bike ride, and we're going up this steep hill, right? And instead of my lungs burning like they normally do, I suddenly got a cooling sensation through my lungs and my chest. It was like, oh my God. And I'm biking and I'm biking and I'm biking and I'm biking. And I got to the top of the hill and I wasn't exhausted. My lungs weren't burning. I was invigorated and cool. Even though I was breathing hard, it was cool. You know why? Do you know what happened? Those essential oils, once my pores opened up under my arms, the essential oils were able to get into the bloodstream and they went to work. So I've duplicated this over and over again where I've gone for a walk, or we've gone for a bike ride, or I've just done something vigorously after I put that deodorant on, and I'll get that same cooling sensation throughout my body. All right, I want to remind you to sustain your mind and body with good thoughts and good food. I want you to focus on your dreams, and I want you to seek tranquility. If you can find just a little bit of tranquility, you'll find love, hope, and joy. I hope you enjoyed what you saw, and if you did, please remember to like and subscribe, and don't forget to comment and share this video, please. That's how I get my message out to the world. Okay, bye-bye.